give him the chance to fire strikers, just like his hero Ronald Reagan did back in the 80s. Scott Walker feels like he's in the driver's seat right now. But I can tell you that this is far from over. My message to the people of Wisconsin, nothing is lost until you give up. Get your cell phones out. I want to know what you think about this issue tonight. Tonight's text question: should Wisconsin public workers go on strike? Text A for yes, text B for no to 622-639, or go to our new blog at ed.msnbc.com. I'll bring you the results later on in the show. Joining me now is Joe Conway. He is the president of the Madison Firefighters Union. Joe, good to have you with us tonight here on the Ed Show. I appreciate your time. I know it's been a very stressful day for you there in Madison. What actions are you and your union taking against Scott Walker tonight?
Well, it's a dark day for the working middle class in Wisconsin, Ed, and just like Governor Walker has created these tools for this budget shortfall that he's creating for all the municipalities, we're using tools too. The recall election, economic transparency, and of course the talk of a general strike. And it's nothing that we don't want to do, but it may be something we have to do.
Well, if those actions don't work that you're talking about early on, the protests, because when the governor signs this, it's the law. You can protest all you want. You can motivate people to go through the recall process. But the fact is that this will be the law. Do you think that this law will resonate and be so strong with people that they would actually strike? Would you advocate that?
Well, a strike is the trump card, as Jim Kavanaugh from the South Central Federation of Labor says. We got to work on it. We got to put everything into place. We got to make sure that our emergency operations are in place, and it takes a lot of coordination. The general strikes that happened in Ontario in 1976, 77, 78, that's pretty similar to what happened here in Wisconsin. And so we got to take those lessons learned back from the 70s in Ontario, 1935 in Minneapolis and San Francisco that created the National Labor Relations Act. We got a lot of education, a lot of learning to do, and if we do put this into place, we got to make sure it's effective, and I think our people are ready.
Joe, Republicans put a provision on page 16 of this Senate bill that gives Governor Walker the power to fire striking public workers during a state of an emergency. Now, the question comes up, what is an emergency? Well, the governor actually could declare that our finances in the state of Wisconsin are a